Is it possible or even feasible to guard every school or even protect every child in America? Welcome back to the Gun Collective. My name is Jon Patton. A TGC viewer who is actually a teacher for a living recently reached out to me and said that he had some theories about how to protect every school in America. He called it #GuardEverySchool. As a nation, we have had some really horrible tragedies take place in recent years that have been amplified by mainstream media and their efforts to make killers famous and get ratings on the backs of dead kids. That amplification has brought firearms ownership and the legalities thereof to the forefront. But some are saying that the solution to fixing this issue is fortifying the schools. The concept of guard every school is along those lines. Let me break things down for you, and then I want to hear what you guys think about all this. We're breaking it down into 8 key points. Number 1, a school protection officer is assigned to every school in America. This person is not there for investigations or arrests into student activities and behaviors, but simply there to protect from threats. They are to be armed, armored, and have access to a rifle they can protect students with. Number 2, armed teachers. Teachers who are willing may be armed with deep concealment weapons only. Such a teacher has to pass a training course with 20 hours of actual range time and qualify on a biannual basis. They must be able to qualify for a concealed carry permit in their state as well. Number 3, more flexibility in accountability for student behaviors for teachers, principals, and districts, including students with IEPs. Those are individualized education programs, RTI, response to intervention, 504 plans, which is a plan to accommodate disabled kids, etc., so that bullying can be swiftly and harshly dealt with, as well as academic consequences for students who fail to perform. Number 4, accountability for shall report persons if they hear of or receive information of an actual threat of violence. Law enforcement officers, teachers, and administrators who fail to act when information is given shall be guilty of a federal negligence crime. Number 5, mandatory student and staff training videos/courses about the armed teacher, including not to be scared, the qualifications that teacher had to go through, things not to do to teachers, including uncontrollably hugging them, like younger kids might actually do in a terrifying situation. Number 6, creating laws that will hold teachers accountable for any misuse of the firearm, negligent or with malintent. Number 7, each state or district training program shall be approved by a joint committee from the Department of Defense, Homeland Security, and the Department of Education. No state may fail to implement this per the Supremacy Clause of the Constitution without losing federal funding grants in non-essential areas. And lastly, number 8, Congress shall appropriate the proper funds to get this to happen. I think the real core of this is creating a chain of accountability and responsibilities within schools here in the U.S. What do you guys think, though? Is this 8-pointed star the solution to fixing the problems we face of troubled kids doing bad things? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, and while you're down there, be sure to check out the links in the video description to support TGC directly. Don't forget to get subscribed to stay up to date on gun news, and as always, thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.